timeout as he's switching the helmets. Hopefully that. An eye on second base, it looks like. See second baseman keep going back and forth between going towards second or going towards. Full count, 3-2.
I guess I should say hello, even though nobody's on.
3 balls, 2 outs.
Listening to baseball,
2 strikes, 2 outs.
relaxing. It's a Friday.
Pitches.
We're going to get to the Garden today.
Moves them full. Runners on all the bases. 1, 2, and 3. Timeout. Coach is going to the mound. Number 27 for Mildred. All the players are coming in to talk.
Oh, there you guys are. It's Friday.
Probably explain
I'm
to
just
the coach that he can't control the wind. That's the issue. Is he can't control the wind.
I think this game gave me a sore throat. Woo.
Trying to.
Wait, I'm assuming that is Jilly. Oh, you wanted to sleep in?
27 up to bat. Sorry, I do not have the rosters for the Eagles. Wish I did.
Always when you want to sleep in. Oh, see? Yeah. Morning, C-Dub. Oh, goodness gracious.
Alrighty. And the pitch.
Jilly does get to sleep in. Yeah, I know how that is.
0-1 is the count.
Well, no, you know what?
Base is loaded.
I actually don't, because my wife actually... well, you know what? On weekends,
Pitch straight down the middle, strike 2.
I want to sleep in, and then I'm always up early.
Gus is doing it.
Yeah, I got woken up.
And he is out.
Yesterday.
Runner goes to home, gets out on a wild pitch.
What a unique
Leaves it still 0-0.
circumstances.
Bottom of the fourth. E-Tex Radio Group Network, OneSports.com. Kate Yuga versus Mildred. More after this.
5-8 Shooting Sports in Frankston is the ultimate destination for an exhilarating and safe shooting
Dude,
experience.
my commercials are loud.
Family-owned gun range with a clubhouse offers exciting activities like 3 sporting clay loops, 4 skeet trap fields, 8 tactical pistol bays, and a 1,000-yard rifle range. Whether you're a seasoned shooter or a beginner, come experience the thrill of shooting. Friends and
That's it.
family will have a great time.
I need to get a
skills. Don't miss out. Visit 58shootingsports.com
board with... Oh, wait. Oh,
for
that's the wrong
information
one.
and make your next shooting experience
A
unforgettable.
board for these broadcasts that has
Can't make it to the big
has
game?
a
No
mute
big
button.
deal. The E-Tex Radio Group has you covered. Catch all the live action from your hometown team right here with your hometown broadcasters on your hometown station. Not via radio, or maybe you're out of our coverage area? That's no big deal either. We've partnered with NetworkOneSports.com to bring you all the action on any internet connection device, on air or online. Find your favorite team on E-Tex Radio Group Network.
E-Tech Radio Group Network, OneSports.com. Alan Wade here. Hey, bottom of the fourth, and we've got double check Tyler Turman coming up, and he's going to try to get some position players on the field so that they can score.
As I'm trying not to sneeze as the wind is blowing dust all in my face. It's hilarious.
Game. Usually both these teams have scored at least one by now, so this is a matchup of 2.
Alright. Enough of me about to sneeze into the microphone. So, C-Dub, how are you faring this morning? I'm about to take a quick break and get another cup of coffee. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's a big beetle. That's 2 big beetles. That's 3 big beetles. Alright, before this beetle fight, I'm gonna get me some coffee. My voice is definitely recouping from being out in the wind. Oh gosh, be right back. I guess I didn't switch screens, but why be formal on a stream? Alright, let's kill these beetles. Just what I need. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize there was water there. That's hilarious. I think Jilly was on yesterday. And I told the story of the day coming home from the game I was just playing. I'm not sure if Jilly told you or not the story. Or if you heard it, if you were on. I guess that is a question towards you. How best to frame a question and not a way to ask a question? Would be that way that I just did. Spiderwebs means...
We're in a bit of a rush, Envoy.
Really?
These poor wardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry.
Yeah, that would have definitely overshadowed the story. No worries. This is, excuse me, Avowed. It's a RPG, single player RPG. Because I don't have Monster Hunter Wilds. Although, you know, someday, maybe. This seems, unless this, does this look like? I didn't even think about that. It's like, if it's a similar game mechanic, then yeah, I guess it would be cool to play that one. Just hasn't come up. Now my kids will probably, now that I think about it, my kids might have played it and I just don't realize it. Was that a donut? Nice. Oh, let's see. And what is over there? Let's see. Sidetrack. A power donut. Oh, crap. They were under the ground. Oh, damn it. And of course, after I die. Oh no. There he is. Now he's dead. Really? Still got through. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, cool. And that one way in the back. I hear a shiny. Yep.
Who's next?
Loot box.
Anyone?
Oh, stuff I really don't need. Oh, my vocals. Man, my voice is just... Can I blow that up? Nope. Okay.
Voices silenced.
Got a strange voice in my head.
Kostya is going to start without us if we don't get a move on, dearie.
You know what? Go. Wait, I want to go. Mother. Must be one up. Yeah. It's like, I hear one, but I don't see it. Glasswood brush. Okay, that's a new one. And save in there.
They wound us, and we wound in return.
He is not a happy deity. Ooh, spoiled food. You can make good food out of spoiled food. I don't know how that works in real life, but that's how the game works. I mean, I know how that works in real life. Not good at all. Better not.
I would suggest not looking down. Just be quick and careful. We've got to catch up to Kostya.
Mother tuss nuggets. He's trying to freeze me.
Eon Seek. Throw up 10.
Alrighty. That seemed like that was easy. Yeah, that's exactly what that was. I was not expecting that mini boss fight there. Who tries it? What the freaking? Why that sneaky? That sneaky son of a. Oh gosh, my coffee is helping though with my throat, which is good. I just need something warm.
Endless night. When will the sun rise?
You will ascend. Throw up 10.
I thought I was gonna get the fade too. Well, I tried.
I was worried for a second.
Well, I thought there was something in here. I guess not. I gotta get my Brosu spot working. So when I get those spam bots, I can just have the bot do that stuff for me. What's the catch? Where's the trap?
More dead. Kostya isn't very loyal himself. Himself, is he?
Not if you say so. This would be a perfect place to set up a boss fight. Saving. Great. It doesn't look like a boss fight, but it is. Doggone it. Didn't see the priest behind him. That priest is probably what's keeping his health. There. Now I bet you I can get somewhere. Yeah, see, that's a little bit better. You gotta... No! Okay, there's a way to get back up. I can do this.
Are you all right?
Okay, I got a shield. Okay, let me... Woo!
You're bleeding.
No, really. I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, let's get over here. In a safe spot.
East ahead. Within Roth.
Wrong bottle.
Seek. Worth and Roth! To defend! Worth and Roth!
I let you have that one.
That was... Ow! Oh! Oh! Ooh. That was not a good back spasm. Put my massager back on. Looks like there's something over there.
I'd come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me.
Lot of loot. Making me start to wonder. I've got to go down even more. Okay.
Last one in's a rotten egg.
You. I know you. Come. Speak.
A spark. Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
Just in case this ends abruptly.
My brother. Soul of my soul. How did you find me here? A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the wheel to a man subject to one like them? I told Sabadal not to look for me. I did not wish to be found. I have been here for so long. No one came looking. Andrew, you are blessed, my fellow Parkroman said. But I did not come here to meet Sabadal. I am hiding from them. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. should run. That was the name my mother gave me. But that was never what they called me. To them, I was beloved. An endearment my God wielded against me like a cudgel. I would have killed them with it if I could. But they were beloved of me, too. No. Nor will they here, where we are blessedly invisible to them. I pray my soul disintegrates to dust, to tatters. I pray my soul is lost and never found again. True death will be a relief, if it at last allows me to know silence. That was the name they gave themselves, stolen from the ancient souls whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my brother, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. You need only walk a little more. You are nearly at the end. You know, I always meant to die down here. To siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world. Disconnected from them. I only hope that Salvador releases you to the same long peace. I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. It is only a door, carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will
I don't know what's wrong with her knee.
because the same thorn tears at us both. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, brother. And when you see Wodika, tell her I said hello.
Strange. The phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Samadra. But though this one seemed different.
Interesting story bits there. Not sure what to make of it yet.
So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him? Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya!
is in a rush.
Good, you're here.
Oh,
Help me destroy the switch. We can't risk someone turning it and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I figured you might have. Bloodthirsty. You people just can't help yourselves. Guilty as charged. I was the one guiding Dolna. Mihala's sin is that despite her preoccupation with traditions and oaths, she has no curiosity. I had all the time to figure out what books I needed to acquire for the Steel Garrote. Then I had Dolna, our young novice, steal them from the archives for the Steel Garrote. By the way, is that novice still alive? And what of the Steel Garrote? Should I assume they're all dead as well? And so you brought it back here? Among the Wardens? It doesn't matter how it works. It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
oh.
Ha! Finally! Proof she's got a spine. Well, Envoy, now's your chance. Are you going to be a good little minion and do as she asked? Or will you let me save my people from themselves?
A life for rubble, blood for the prisoner's old ways.
Excuse me.
Envoy, I understand that Kostya grates on the nerves, but perhaps we should...
So be it. And you are so close. The entrance to the garden is just beyond this door. I always knew it would come to this.
You asked for it!
Eckworth and Rob!
Yatsli, well done. Another once mighty settlement goes up in flames.
The poor dears. Hopefully the Pargrunen will one day see this tragedy and realize all the good it did for them. I hope whoever's left will take care of each other. It's the only way they'll survive.
For better or worse, you are a catalyst of change. That must be a heavy burden.
Flossar, we have waited so long.
Missing part 2. Doggone it. Not sure what to do at this point. Not sure what to do. I think I'm going to just go ahead and do the garden. I guess I could. Why would I tell her if I think I still have a chance to? Yeah, I can always replay and do the other option.
You a Diran Kamayu. Take a few more moments to think closely before you go destroying your friends' homes next time.
Where's this coming from? Solace wasn't a home. It was a prison. We all saw that.
What gives you the authority to decide the fate of an entire settlement? That fits the Steel Garrote, but not you.
Darling, think it through. The Pargrunen was stuck rotting in their cube, and the envoys freed them.
What about those who wanted to stay there, huh? What life are they free to live now?
Whatever life they want. Same as you chose when you left.
Oh, so because I wanted to leave, it should be destroyed? I had no idea I had that kind of power.
Darling, it wasn't your decision. Clearly, you didn't wish it.
We saw the evidence ourselves. Mihala would have kept the rest of her people bound to an ancient oath if we hadn't done something.
First Fior, and now this. Destruction follows in our wake, but we aren't doing anything to stop it.
I don't get why you think you have the right to decide what every person in Solace needs. Who the Fuitu do you think you are?
That's what Adir wants. For us to stop worrying about our own destiny and leave it in their hands. We can start by thinking about our decisions before making them.
I think we could all use a break. Let's camp and get some rest, hmm?
Not to spoil the moment with good news, but I doubt the rest of the island has been quiet while we've been looking for the garden. Things have only gotten more tense since Fior, and the Steel Garrote probably hasn't been doing us any favors on that front.
Especially when they're led by a woman who doesn't seem interested in staying dead. Not to mention, after we take care of the Envoy's little god problem, we'll still have an empire bearing down on us.
Who knew an Archmage could be so relatable?
Can't say I'm too excited about just walking into the garden. I grew up learning I needed to protect that place, but it never felt like more than a children's tale to me.
I hear ya. This island is weird enough when all we have to worry about are vengeful plans and soul-altering corruption.
Am I the only one who's looking forward to the garden? We're pioneers, stepping into the great unknown, a land of mystery.
We have to remember to love them in spite of their lack of proper enthusiasm, dearie.
That's the spirit. And funny you should mention it. I have a theory about the garden, or a warning, depending on how you want to look at it. Sapadal has been imprisoned a long time. The garden will be a reflection of their dreams, their nightmares, their madness.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw visions or hallucinations, and not even the fun kind. Anytime, darling.
Before we go any further, I have to ask you something. You told the Inquisitor that you intend to free Sapadal, set them loose upon the world. Is that still the plan? You're not the only one. Sapadal is responsible for the spiritual health of the living lands, and the island has suffered for it. No matter what the Inquisitor said, I don't believe there's a right or wrong choice to make here. Just the one you believe in. Just one. Remember, we're stepping into a realm that is both physical and spiritual in nature. If you can call it nature. There's no telling how long we'll be gone. For all we know, time could run backwards in the garden.
Not a chance. We're a crew now, so you're stuck with me until the end. Marius?
I told you I'd be with you till the end. I don't go back on my promises. What about you, Giada?
You're not going into the garden without me. I have to see this with my own eyes. Yatsli, if you feel like running back to Quilichi, now would be the time. No one would think less of you.
And tell Quilichi that I missed out on the most exciting part.
And you don't have to. We pull together, and that's plenty.
Oh.
I plan on wandering the garden whether I'm traveling with you or not. I have to find out what the big deal is.
Agreed. I'm not waiting in camp while the rest of you have all the fun. Hope to see you out there, Marius.
Well, let's go then. We can't keep your god waiting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what?
Mari.
Oh, yeah, I want to upgrade that one.
Arius, I know Solace was a lot of...
So, this is it. The spiritual epicenter of the living lands.
Got all into the game and haven't said a word. I'm all into the story. Like I'm watching a movie.
For so long, I have looked out on a horizon full of possibilities. Now that it's here, I'm too scared to breathe. Oh, why am I so anxious? That's certainly true. No Animancer has ever set foot in the garden before. Do you remember when part of an Adragan? That was nothing compared to this. We are standing in the beating heart of the living lands. Just imagine what we can do with it. I almost turned my back on Animancy. And if I'm being honest, it was a relief. But now that we're here, who am I to reject my upbringing, my potential? My parents were going to build a better world for Animancers. That dream was their legacy to me. You and I have come farther than they did, to an impossible place where anything can happen. Anything. I'll try to remember that. I don't know what's going to happen. Back since the beginning, I won't forget it. Well, that depends. I know a few spooky stories about the living lands. They may or may not have anything to do with the garden.
Aww.
Okay, but if something goes bump in the night, I'm waking you up.
Let me think of a good one. There are so many, I can't decide. Which do you want to hear first? I know one about a ranger's dream, one about a haunted well, and one about a golden city. Many years ago, when Fior Mesiverno was barely a dot on the map, an Animancer got lost in the wilderness. He came upon a pair of ancient trees, their trunks and branches intertwined. A strange light shone in the space between the trees, and beyond that light, a city of gold. So the Animancer returned with an axe to chop the trees apart, but with every blow of his axe, the towers of the Golden City fell. The walls crumbled, the lights flickered out. By the time he made it through, there was nothing left. Only the civilization. As for the...
Sorry, I'm
leaving him no path
multitasking.
The way he came. Who could rest at a time like this?
He's upset.
Come on, boy. You're probably here to see how I'm doing, yeah? Well, I'm doing great. I always knew my home would destroy itself from within. I just never thought I'd have to stand by and watch while it happened. Right. A lot of blessed good it does now. But enough of that. You have a lot to do, and I'm right behind you. Right, changing the subject. Pleasant dreams.
More?
I must admit, I had my doubts about Solace. It was like a dungeon, except the wardens were the prisoners. What possessed you to destroy the keep? You broke an egg to make an omelette, in other words. maybe it isn't all bad. Maybe now the Wardens can decide who and what they are, with no traditions holding them back. Thinking, trying to find meaning, no matter how it turns out. I hate to see another settlement destroyed by fire. It feels like the burned queen is opening her shriveled mouth to consume the island whole. As do I. But there's no point in wondering what could have been. Don't worry about me. I have other traumas to keep me up at night. And besides, this is about you. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You banish the old ways. Then it's a good thing you're here. Better late than never. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting. Until next time.
Doggone it.
Does anyone want to share a scary story?
No. Gods, no.
Why not? We've got everything we need. Let me get... What did he say? Any advice? Any words of encouragement? Oh. I take it that wasn't what you expected. I should have seen this coming. Never listen to the dead. They're cynical, full of regret, and determined to make us all miserable. Thankfully, you're still alive. Fate is in your hands. See? The future is looking brighter already. No one is closer to Sapodal than you are. Nandru lost that privilege when he died, which means you alone can judge the god of the living lands. Your opinion is the one that counts. A caged animal lashes out at friend and foe alike. For what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. No matter what you do about Sapodal, it can't get any worse. I wish I could say the same for the living lands. Anything in particular? Pleasant dreams.
Now I've got to...
Envoy? Blacked out at that Audra and the lava tubes beneath Solace. But it seemed different somehow. Right. I actually believe you. This is madness, Envoy. You spoke to the founder of Solace. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Doesn't even really matter what he said, if you ask me. There are hundreds of Pargrunen who'd give anything to hear Nandru's voice. Blessed stay impressive is what that is. Envoy, what do you need?
Looking through something real quick for my YouTube channel. So I'm sorry for the little bit of pause. And I'm kind of thinking through this whole the whole quest. Trying not to let it get too out of hand, I guess is the... Alright, we'll see how that looks. And let's get some rest and get going. Ooh, my tummy's kind of acting up. I hope that's not something else going on.
You don't really like the food of the dead swordfish, do you?
Sure I do. What's wrong with it?
Well, first of all,
And I'm probably gonna get a... You know, these two have really been doing good, so I'm gonna keep them. I'm probably gonna get a dream sequence being this close to the garden. Goodness gracious, I gotta wake up. Eventually, I'm gonna wake up. No, no dream sequence. It is kind of interesting. Just wanted to see if something applied right now or not. Oh, it did. Sweet. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna come up with a better one now. Sorry, I saw something on my soundboard or one of the sound file. I'm trying to find out what what it actually is.
Thank goodness it started raining, because man, oh man, we needed the rain here in Texas, and it is making my allergies go bad. Same store, you have to go to 4 different stores. You have to go to the store that has the deal. So there's no coupon matching whatsoever? Is that what you're telling? So you're telling me we're having an argument over couponing?
Oh, Lord. I do need to clip this.
Does anybody else out there has done any type of couponing? Please, please, please. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't care. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Google me at Alan Wade plus Alan Wade, or you can hit me up in the chat room.
Oh, Lordy. I forgot I recorded that argument over me. Shelly was one of those ladies that went coupon, that did the although with the
Looks like a dead end.
economy the way it is currently. What the hairy hell? Couponing would probably be a very good thing to do. I can't believe that I actually have that fully. She's gonna be so mad that it's even around. Cause I was getting upset because she would go shopping and literally be gone for 4 hours. And I'd be like, I'd like to. No! I'd like to see my wife, was what I was getting upset about. But she would, and we had like all this stuff in the house. Because to do coupons right and to be legit, you'd have to get like 4 things to get the 1 free and stuff like that. And we'd have all this stuff. Oh, I didn't even see that. And I have to admit, not 100% bad. It was just one of those. Why? Why are we? Oh, it's a 1 thing. I got a feeling.
Looks like we'll have to find another way through.
I'm gonna have to do some Mario Brothers
Or not.
hopping.
I think we've found Sapadal's home.
That's it. The heart of the garden. Sapadal's cage.
Figure out what Sapadal is. This doesn't look hard at all.
Tane was here? As in Tane's chaotic war? I always thought he was a myth.
Watch your right!
See.
Yay, I did something. There's a bear over there. Great. Wait, do I have to go that way? Oh, no. I've got to go this way. I didn't even hit the bear. Okay, there we go. bear too close. Sorry. Alright, there's some dude in the back shooting at us. Whoops, wrong button. Save. Straighten my back because I'm just leaning like an idiot. It's gonna hurt myself. Oh, good. Oh. Let me take. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna just keep going. My, like right here, my shoulders is just killing me. No, mother tusk nuggets. Why do I do that? Don't hit it twice. Hit it only once. Oh, I forgot that there. That'll help. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to go down here? Hey.
Don't see a better way down. You first. I'll be right behind you.
Cannonball!
She said, cannonball. Ooh. Hmm. I don't like this. As soon as I walk in this room.
What I'm seeing? Or am I going mad? What is the meaning of this? It can't be real. This is an illusion. A joke. Tell me we're both seeing the same thing. But worse. So much worse. Why am I cursed to see this again? Why does the memory follow me wherever I go? Wanna know what I think? I think someone's laughing at me. Whoever is responsible, I'm tired of the bullshit. Step forward and answer for yourself, coward.
Godlike of Sapadal, long have we awaited you.
Oh, here we go.
Finally, you've come home.
It's not just me, right? The plants are talking.
Oh my gods. They're alive? How? Where would I even begin?
Giada Castel, welcome.
Wait, you know me? How do you know me?
For centuries, our whispers filled the silence. Then we heard your mother's call.
Oh, hell.
My mother? You heard her?
Reached out to us, using the tool you now carry.
But that would have been years ago. The first time she used the phantasmal focus. The only time she used it.
We heard, and Sapadal answered, saying in a great voice, "We are here. You have found us."
But when Sapadal speaks, the living lands trembles. The voice of a god can be a terrible thing.
No, this can't be. What exactly happened to my parents? Tell me, please. I need to know.
Sapadal wanted to be heard, and in so doing, twisted your family in body and soul, broke them into a more suitable shape.
Sapadal does not know the limits of their strength. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made? Do you have any idea what my life has been since your little mistake?
After the incident, your parents were like us, and we took pity, so we helped them move on, as they wanted.
In the end, they thought only of you, their pride, and their love.
That's it. That's really it. The answer I've been searching for all these years. Sapadal destroyed my family. I don't hold you responsible. I don't even know if I hold Sapadal responsible. Your god has the intelligence of a scatterbrained goat.
Damn.
That isn't their fault. It's simply how they came into being. I know they are. My mother and father would not have wanted this. A good Animancer embraces death. And they were the best.
We are companions. Toys. Diversions. Sapadal fashioned us out of dreams and memories.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. They're animats. Ancient vessels held together with duty and loyalty. Their design is unusual. Organic, much like the garden itself. Sapadal's work. All this time, your god has been making imaginary friends. Drawing pictures on the walls of their cell. It's almost too sad to imagine. One final question, spirits. What is this? Why are you trying to ruin my life again? Is this your way of haunting me? What is it you want?
Not to be pedantic, but that was 4 questions.
We want to apologize on Sapadal's behalf, and for the part we played in your sorrow.
They want to apologize. I came to the garden for answers, not to offer forgiveness. Easier said than done. Damn it. I can't believe I'm about to say this. Sapadal has been trapped here for millennia. Alone. Confused. Screaming into the void for anyone who will listen. When they heard the voice of a stranger, they overreacted. How can I hold that against you? Apology accepted.
Thank you, Giada. And thank you, Godlike, for bringing her all this way.
The time has come for you to find your patron, as you were meant to.
A garden is whatever you plant in it.
Sapadal wishes to be understood, as all mortals do. Seen, as all mortals are. What you see is the truth, glimpsed through their eyes, and they wish to share it. May the living lands receive you with open arms. Farewell.
Goodbye. We need to talk about this, but not here.
Give her space, dearie. Giada will speak more when she's ready.
I see the disciple has found his way into the cell.
Oh, here we go.
No. Tharian Steel, we know this voice. Why is she here?
I am everywhere. My tools have mouths to speak.
Out. Out. Her voice pierces our skin.
Look at this place. A quagmire of your parasite's worst instincts. Can you even begin to grasp the forces that you tamper with? Hell? It has forged the iron of its own restraints. Do you think you're special, with your god's thorn in your side? Do you believe you can hold dominion over chaos itself? When even the collective fury of the real gods could only confine the sniveling creature to this wasteland. You couldn't possibly believe we would not intervene.
It is true. She twists the knife. The seas run red with memory.
In time, the gods felt the wretched powers seeping through this land. Its madness would consume us all if it was not contained. Chaos threatens us all. We will ensure order prevails. A pity that its followers could not be reasoned with.
Aww. I've got a tech coming this way to finally check out the mouse thing. I've got to end this show real quick. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Sorry about that.